Today we'll take a look at top 10 most dangerous roads in the world. On number 10 comes the New Zealand's Skipper's Canyon. Because of its various stretches without pavement and hills, Skipper's Canyon is a one-of-a-kind route in New Zealand. More than 140 years ago, the road was built as the 19th century came to an end. It was hand-carved by miners to assist people in reaching the mountains in search of gold. The route is not only unpaved, but it also features steep bends and is somewhat narrow. Because of this, drivers must be extremely experienced in order to manage it. Most auto insurance policies exclude any incidents that occur on this road, which gives you a sense of how risky it is. Despite this, it continues to draw visitors who wish to take in the breathtaking vistas. Number 9. Russia's Siberian Road to Yakutsk. On the Siberian Road to Yakutsk, the main dangers on this road is cold weather and isolation. To give you an idea of how frigid this road gets in the winter, this is the only spot we've documented the coldest temperatures outside of Antarctica. Consider the fact that wearing glasses makes the metal on your face freeze. While ice is awful enough in the winter, July isn't much better. Summer turns the ice into mud, ready to imprison you. However, this is the only route to and from Yakutsk. As a result, it is still widely utilized. Because it's the only road, you'll need to keep emergency supplies on hand. Number 8. Bolivia's North Yungas Road. The North Yungas Road has earned the unofficial moniker of the world's most perilous highway. Its height, narrowness, and lack of guardrails all contribute to this. Coroico and La Paz are connected by a 50-mile, 80-kilometer route. The Cordillera Oriental mountain range includes this road. The highest point on the Bolivian route is 4,600 meters, 15,091 feet above sea level. This is extremely dangerous because there are no guardrails and the road is only 3.5 meters wide. The North Yungas Road is known by many nicknames, including the most perilous highway in the world. It's also known as the Death Road. Every year, 200 to 300 individuals died on the road until around 2006. In 2006, however, guardrails, asphalt, and additional width were added to several parts. Driving on this route is still perilous, even if it isn't as dangerous as it formerly was. On number 7 comes India's Killarpangi Road. This route runs through Kishtwar, a mountainous region of northern India, for 70 miles, 113 kilometers. Hundreds of deaths have been reported, and experts suspect that many more have gone unreported. Many factors contribute to the danger of this route, as they do for many of the other fatal roads on our list. To begin with, the cliffs are among the most perilous roadways. There are almost 2,500 meters of vertical descent. You can't fall because there are no obstacles or guardrails. Additionally, the landscape is unstable, with several rocky overhangs. The structural stability of this road, like the Guolayang Tunnel Road, is a concern as peasants built it. Before we move to number 6, please hit the like and subscribe button. Moving forward to number 6. On number 6 comes Pakistan and China's Karakoram Highway. China and Pakistan are connected by this roadway. It stretches for 800 miles, and the road's major danger is landslides. It is, nevertheless, vulnerable to flooding, severe snow, and avalanches. The road had a bad reputation to begin with 1,000 people dying during construction. The bridge was built in 1959, and the deaths were caused by a mix of landslides and deaths. Landslides and plunging into gorges continue to be common causes of death. On number 5 comes China's Guolayang Tunnel Road. It appears admirable to construct a road to reach a village that was before practically inaccessible. However, the Guolayang Tunnel Road that leads to Guolayang Village is quite perilous. The road's construction was also hazardous, as it took 5 years and a lot of explosives to complete. The construction of this route contributes to its risk. Nobody knows how safe it is structurally. Given that it stands 600 meters tall and is just 3.5 meters wide, this is alarming. Its height is similarly merely 5.4 meters. This means that 2 cars can hardly pass each other in some situations. In addition to structural concerns, the area is vulnerable to natural disasters. There are no lights or safety barriers. There are several ditches in the area, which is prone to rockfalls. Mudslides, heavy fog, and general slick conditions are also common in this area. Number 4. Pakistan's Fairy Meadows Road. The Fairy Meadows Road is one of Pakistan's most dangerous routes. This road in Gilgit-Baltistan is 16.2 kilometers long. Because the entire route is gravel rather than concrete, you will never obtain a decent grip. The route includes narrow turns and a fairly high altitude, on top of the gravel's instability. There are no barricades or guardrails to prevent you from plummeting to your death, as there are on many of the highways on this list. On number 3 comes Alaska's Dalton Highway. From Deadhorse to Elliott Highway, the Dalton Highway or Dalton Pass stretches for 414 miles, 666 kilometers. Despite its hazardous nature, truckers traveling to or from the Prudhoe Bay oil fields frequently use it. There are various perils on this road. To begin with, being in Alaska exposes it to the state's possible avalanches and cold, severe winds. The route also includes difficult terrain with little sight. It is also not fully paved. This route is not only perilous, but it is also dangerous because it is so far away from medical facilities, eateries, and petrol stations. If you become stuck without supplies, you could quickly perish. How far can you go without stopping or using resources? Well, the answer is 240 kilometers. As a result, any truck traveling this road will almost certainly be equipped with survival gear and food. Even yet, many experienced ice trucks will not travel down Dalton Highway in the dead of winter. On number 2 comes the Bayburt 915 road in Turkey. This 66-mile road in Turkey has 29 hairpin bends along its route. There are no barriers or railings on any of those bends or on any stretch of the route. The only thing keeping you from driving off the cliff is your own driving abilities. Because the road is so perilous, it is closed throughout the winter. Between terrible weather and blizzards, it's simply not passable at times. Even if you drive safely, you could be killed by heavy snowfall, avalanches, or landslides. On number 1 comes the Norway's Atlantic Road. The Atlantic Road, like much of Norway, provides a spectacular view. While certain parts of this route are absolutely safe to drive on, others are quite hazardous. The road's deadliest section is 5.2 miles, 8 kilometers, long. It goes from Utham on Averroy and passes through an archipelago in Møre og Romsdal County on its way to the mainland. This route is dangerous because to its angle and proximity to the ocean. The bridge rises at an awkward angle for approximately 300 meters. The bridge's curvature form a wind tunnel during the winter months. Furthermore, the ocean batters this length of land.